Hey guys, Becca here. I'm a 36-year-old cash stuffer who stuffs whatever money I have left after bills into my sinking funds to save for things for my family, and to eventually pay off my debt and to start saving and investing for retirement. In this video, I'm going to be cash stuffing one of my checks from this last week. So if that's something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and follow my journey. We're going to start with, today we're actually going to start with my black binder because I have $440 here. I couldn't get the right denominations for the 20s, so whatever 10s we have left over, I'm going to use for my wallet. So let's get started. Black binder, which is my favorite, is my high priority. And I love it so much. I love the dark aesthetic, I guess you could say. And this fits me perfectly. So every time I look at it, I'm like, this is so good. Okay. So anyway, I hope everybody had a great New Year's Eve. I fell asleep like at 9. So luckily my neighbors weren't too loud with fireworks late in the night. They were earlier in the night, so I was kind of worried, but it turned out pretty good. So we're looking forward to 2026 and all of the things that this year is going to bring. So I'm excited because I have a lot of goals that I want to accomplish. My main one being paying off my credit card debt. I'm going to be making a video kind of going over my debt and how my plan to pay it off. So look out for that video coming soon. So in emergency today, we're going to be stuffing 10. Let me just make sure everything is in frame and we are recording. That seems to be happening a lot to people, is it just stops recording. All right, so we have $1,000 in the bank. This is a placeholder to tell me how much of my money is in the bank. So 1,010. Medical is also going to be getting 10. And now medical has 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. And my son does have his checkup coming up this next week. I don't think we pay a copay for that, but just in case, that'll be good to have. So dental is getting 5. And I also do need to make a dental appointment for him, so I will be doing that. And now dental has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. Yeah. Subscriptions is, I can't see my numbers, is going to be getting 15. As usual, 15. And I think this week I'm going to take out the $90 for my WISP subscription for birth control. If we should have $90 in here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. Perfect. I don't know what my next subscription try to pay off. I know my Sam's Club is due, I think, April, but I do the $50 one, so that shouldn't take me very long to do, so we'll probably do one in between. All right, vehicles is going to get 15. And now vehicles has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, and 90. Get it in there. Vacations is actually getting 10 this week. It usually gets 5, but I bumped it up a little. So now vacation has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. And this binder is complete for the week. Also, if you guys are new here, this is the bullet bouquet. It's made out of actual bullets. My husband makes these, and they make amazing Valentine's presents for men. So if you're looking for something to get your man, this is pretty cool. We sell a lot of them, especially around this time. So if you want to look into that, I'll leave my link in the description. I'll also leave our Etsy link too because we have an Etsy as well. So all right, this is my low priority binder. Our chickens are gonna get 10. And I just bought them some feed, but I think I'll need to get them some worms soon. They love their worms. So now our chickens have 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. My son is in the other room, so I apologize for the noise. Clothing is going to be getting its usual 10, and now it has 35. Family fun is going to be getting 20. So my sister, story time. So when I was younger, I was raised by a single mom who told me that my dad was this guy who wanted nothing to do with me. Fast forward to me as an adult, me and my brother thought it'd be fun to do the ancestry DNA test. So we did that, and I found my siblings. My son just went running by. So I found my siblings from my dad's side. So I found out who my actual dad was. Unfortunately, he passed, but I do have 2 sisters still living. I also have a brother who passed as well, so it's kind of sad that I didn't get to meet him. But anyway, so one of my sisters is planning to come visit us. They live all throughout the country, so it's kind of hard to get together. But one of my sisters is planning to visit us during spring break, so I'm gonna bump this one up as much as I can so we can have a lot of fun that week. So family fun is getting 20, 40, 50, 55. And I really, when I was doing the ancestry DNA thing, I was not expecting to, I thought I knew who my father was. I was actually more looking for my brother's father because we all had different dads. All right, sorry about that. My son was making a ton of noise. He was running back and forth by me, so I tried to give him the iPad for a minute. All right, so gifts is going to be getting 10. I'll have to take him to the park or something to get his energy out. All right, gifts has 20, 30, 35. Household is going to be getting 20. Like I said in a previous video, I'm planning to paint our house. It is in a light beige color, and I do not like brown. So I want to paint the entire house either like a white or a light gray. I don't know yet. I haven't decided, but I don't like the brown. So and I need to paint all the trim because it's like our house is like from the 1940s, and I don't know if they've painted past the original paint, but it's like the trim was white, but now it's yellow because it's, I guess, oil paint. So I need to repaint that. So that's what this money is for. So now in household, we have 120 and 30. And our month ahead is actually going to be getting $10 this week. I think next week I'm probably not going to be able to do a cash stuffing because I did not work like at all this week. I think I got like 20 hours, so that's all going to go to bills, which is sad, but it's okay. It's holiday, so it is what it is. But as long as I'm able to pay my bills, I'm okay with it. So I probably won't see you guys for 2 weeks, but that's okay. So month ahead has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. All this binder is complete. We're going to go to our next low priority binder. I probably should just put these 2 envelopes in the gray binder, but that's okay. Because these are really not, like, these are if I have the extra money to do it. So all the budgeting things, I like to buy, you know, the mystery grab bags and the advent calendars, and whatever else I see. I want to buy, I think, 15. What I want to get next, I think, is new envelopes. I don't know if I like these. I don't like how they show on camera. I feel like it shows the flash a lot, even though it's like a matte. So obviously not these. These are my envelopes, so they feel like, I feel like they're very muted on camera. So I want to see what else I can get that'll show better. All right, Treat Yourself is going to be getting $20. And this is going to be for me getting my hair done. I don't know if I want to do it professionally. 25. I have not gotten my hair done in over a year, probably longer. I think the last time I colored it. So yeah, it needs to be colored, and I can't decide if I want to get it professionally done. I am going to dye my hair black, and I've never done black. So I know if you do it the wrong way, it can turn into like a yucky like green color. So I don't want to do that. I want it to look good, and I want to get a good haircut. So that's what Treat Yourself is going to be for. All right. Next up is our holiday. I didn't do my son's binder, so I'm going to do that one next, actually, so I don't forget. And in his clothing, he's going to be getting $10. And now he has 35. School fees is going to be getting 20. I've said in a previous video too that I'm out of 20, so 10s. That we're going to try, if we can't move into a different school district by the time the next school year starts, we're going to try to transfer him, and it costs a couple $100s. It depends on which school district. I haven't decided yet. The one I'm leaning towards is $600, so I need to save $600 by August. So that's what this one is going for. 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. And sports is going to be getting 10. And now sports has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85. We really need that to get to 110 as quick as possible so I can register him for T-ball. And his Yes Fund has money in it from his birthday. He got $5. And he also was gifted by my mother-in-law, his grandma, $100 in ones. I don't want to put this in, I don't even think it'll fit in the envelope, but this is so he can buy whatever he wants at the store. So I think what I'm going to do with this, I don't want to condense it because I know that her whole point was to make them feel like they're balling when they have so much money, you know, in ones. So I think what I'm going to do is, I have a plan for my leftover wallet money. This week I had $50. I'm going to be using that as a savings challenge video to pay off my debt. So anything extra I have in my wallet's going to go into those, and that'll be a separate video. So I think I'll use these as my change and then like put it back until he decides that he wants to buy something. Because I mean, Christmas just passed and his birthday just passed. He does not need any toys right now. So whenever he decides, I'll put this back in ones and just use it for the ones that I need until then. So I'll probably put like $100 in here. I'll do that right now. I'll put $100 in here just to have a placeholder for him. And then whenever he's ready, I will change it back into the ones for him. So that's that's the plan with that. Hopefully that made sense. So my son's binder is completed. And then the holiday binder, which I keep forgetting, which I'm trying not to. It's not Christmas anymore. It's not New Year's. So we actually have $20 here in New Year that we did not spend. So I am going to put that in Valentine's Day. We're going to roll it over. We have money in there already. So we have $40, and then it's going to be getting 15. So 10 and 5. And now Valentine's has 20, 40, 50, 55 already. Sweet. I don't know what my cap for this is going to be. I know we have to buy things for my son's class, and then I need to buy my husband something. So I'm thinking like maybe 120 for this, and then we'll go to Easter. Next is Christmas, and Christmas we'll be getting $10. And we already have $20 for next Christmas. How awesome is that? I feel like I have my life together now. I've always said that, like, people who send Christmas cards with their family pictures, like, have their life together, and I want to be that so bad, but I've never done it. So I think this year I'm gonna really try to get Christmas pictures and send Christmas cards, and then I will really feel like I have my life together at 36-year-old. I'll be 37 by that time, but I'll feel, at least I made it before 40, right? All right, so birthdays is gonna be getting 10. Better late than never, I always say. So 20, 30, 35. And my husband's birthday is not till June, so we'll bulk that up a little bit before then. I don't know what I want to do for his birthday, but maybe we'll do like a fun trip or something to the beach, which he was trying to do. I think it was like last weekend. He was like, let's go to the beach tomorrow. And I was like, for the day? And he's like, we can spend the night. I'm like, okay, but I was planning to do like laundry and all that stuff, so we need to plan it better. So I was like, oh my gosh, he's so crazy. All right, so next up we will be doing my wallet, and I have not gone grocery shopping. It has been wild with Christmas and everything, so I still have 100 in here. I took the 50 out for my debt savings challenge. So I'm going to leave this 100 in here, and then I'm going to put another 100. So we have $200 for grocery shopping, and that gives us a little extra for whatever we need this week. I think I need to get some shampoo and conditioner. So groceries has 200 this week, and then my spending is going to be getting 20 and 10s because I don't have any 20s. I kind of use myself as a bank this week with the money I need to take back to the bank, so I didn't have to make extra trips. All right, so those have 20 and 20. And last but not least, we are starting a new savings challenge, and it's gonna be the one I got in the aesthetic dollar countdown. It's not countdown calendar, countdown something box. I kept calling it a countdown calendar. But yeah, it's the one I got in the box. I'm gonna do this. It's $2,000. I want to do this within the year, hopefully before then, especially if I'm doing $50 a week. I know I can't do $50 next week, so there are going to be some weeks I can't do it, but the goal is to do $50 a week, and I'm going to knock off the larger ones first. So that is my goal, to get this completed by or before the end of the year. And this will be going to my emergency fund. So another goal, I know we're talking about goals, it's New Year's. So I think my goal for my emergency savings is going to be $3,500. I want to have $3,500 by the end of the year in there. I think medical, I want to have $1,000, and that's high hopes right there, but we're going to try. So I want to have all my subscriptions that I can have annually instead of monthly. So I think I'll be able to do it. My son, he is in daycare right now, but starting September he won't be. So I think that'll clear up some money. And plus, if I pay off my credit card debt, that'll also clear up money too. So I think these goals are doable. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself because then I'll get frustrated and not do it. I'm trying to make sure this is dry before I turn the page. All right, so first 50, I wonder if I should do the back page first. I'll do the back page first. Our first $50. I'll just work my way backwards, I guess. Is this gonna fit in here? Maybe I need a card because this 50 is not very crisp. Let me get a card really fast. I got a gift card to a nail place, so I'm gonna be getting a pedicure. I got so many gifts for Christmas, it was crazy. All right, there we go, our first 50 in there. All right, so here's to saving $2,000 in 2026. And that's everything I have for this video. So again, if you guys like that or enjoy my content, please hit that like button. And if you want to leave a comment, feel free to. It really helps my channel. Any comment I get, any interaction I get will boost to other people. Right now I have like 150 subscribers, which is amazing. So I think another goal, ding, 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 for this year, I really want to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. I don't know if that's high hopes, but it would be amazing. So that's what I'm going to go for. And like I said, I'm going to have other video content, instead of just a weekly stuffing. I'm going to have the debt savings challenge, kind of like a mini Monday that other creators do. So it'll be a similar style to that. Any leftover money I have in my wallet will go to that video. So I should be getting more content starting this week. So make sure to tune in for those videos. All right, well, I hope you guys have a great week and a great 2026. Bye-bye.